And that is going to seal the victory for Crestview. 20-point winner here on the road. Officially in the books here, our opening game of the 2021 season belongs to the Crestview Cougars. So Crestview, even though they said they weren't necessarily looking for revenge from that 2019 loss at the hands of East Knox in the playoffs, they at least get a little taste here. 41-21, they take care of the Bulldogs to stay undefeated at 3-0. Now you can feel it. Now it's starting to get electric. Everybody up on their feet here on the home side.
As they beat St. Paul for the first time in 10 years, 28-7.
And now a new king of the conference. These are your Firelands champions, the Cougars.
This has been quite a performance. Really, Crestview, at no point was there ever any doubt here tonight. 28-14, your final score. Cougars advance here tonight and move to a perfect 12-0.
You dwell on it for a little bit. I mean, it still gets at you throughout the summer or through the winter and into the summer. But, you know, it's time to turn the page. And I think when June 1st got here, that was able to turn that page with the new group of guys. And that's what we've done.
Kuhn and the Cougars just can't get anything going offensively here tonight. Academic now, the 6 seniors for Crestview will finish a tremendous season at 12-1.
Obviously, I was disappointed. We lost to the eventual state champs. I know I didn't play my best that game. I had a couple interceptions, pick 6 at the end of the first half that kind of got our spirits down a little, but I was more kind of upset just the way I played. I felt like I let the guys down. I know after that, it just pushed me more to work harder for this season and hopefully reach our goal of winning a state title.
I think you always want to get back to the stage to the 3rd round and try to go farther. But the bus run home was a little weird. I felt like the 42-14 didn't really tell the football game. I felt like a lot of football plays that happened that can go either way went their way. And there was no play calling or no flags that could really change it. It was just sometimes the play bounces their way and things don't always go your way. And I think, like I said, the 42-14 doesn't do justice to the type of team we were. And it is always a little frustrating when your only loss of the year is to the state champs. So you don't really know where your limits were.
Well, it's definitely still hanging with us. It never fails for somebody to bring it up when we're lifting or tired, and they always bring it up. Not necessarily, we don't hold a grudge against Cary, but we want to make our point known that we're coming back, ready to go.
Numbers are good. I think we've had throughout the weight room, we were in the low 40s. I think we got 35 to 40 out there in camp right now. So that's been good since it is volunteer. But that shows the dedication that they put in. I think that's where they know that, even though we lost to Cary last year and in that regional semifinal, that we're a pretty good football team. And we got a lot of guys coming back. We lost 6 contributing seniors that we have to replace, but we think we can do that with the guys that we have.
The expectations are going to be high. I've told the guys, and when I've had time with them, is that you're not going to surprise anyone anymore. You're not in that year like you had last year where people really were doubting you, didn't think you had that potential. But now everyone knows, and that's a different type of mindset. It's kind of harder to be in that position than to be the underdog. It's kind of easier role, I think, to be in the underdog role. But now, that bullseye's on our back, and it's something that's exciting to be a part of. It's a different mentality. These kids are up for it. I know we have, on defense, we have to break in about 7 new starters, new positions, kids that have played last year, so they come in with a lot of experience, but we got to make some movements on our defensive front and secondary to put the kids in the right positions. But it's a different and exciting, I think, approach that we have this year.
Well, winning fixes everything. Three seasons in a row, going to the playoffs. And then we've been a winning program for, even before that. Just had a couple of years we fell short, or we just weren't, we were good for the conference or good for the area, but you weren't really a playoff team. It kind of takes it back until I feel like, the 2000s, where we were just kind of a powerhouse every year. You're fighting for a conference title. That's the expectation of the community and the team. You can do a lot of things, with the community and stuff, but at the end of the day, if you don't win football games, you're not going to buy in. That's one thing Haverhill has done.
And it was really one of the first few days that I was on staff, and we went and 7-on-7 with another team, and I just saw the competitiveness and the confidence that the kids at this program had really lit a fire in me. It kind of renewed my love and joy of what I've been doing.
I just know I got to go out there and do my best. I have a great offensive line, so I know that they're going to block for me 100. They're going to give their all every play, and I just got to do my job every play. They're going to do everyone on the team's going to do their job. I just got to do my job. I know for myself, I set a goal, pretty high goals. I set a goal of trying to lead the team to the state championship game and then eventually win it.
I'm really excited for it. It's a big opportunity to have, and I got a lot of expectations to fulfill, but I'm going to work as hard as I can and be ready to go for it.
And I felt expectations start off is just going out, obviously winning week one, because without week one, nothing else really matters. But I think every team would tell you their expectations to win conference and see what they can do in the playoffs.
I think if everybody does what they're supposed to do, we do our job, we coach the way we should, they work the way they should, and we go week by week, I think we've got a good opportunity.